Mama never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o see them yopo.
Abusia Kevin Taylor fire new warning, heavy warning straight into the office of the new IGP, Mr. Yohuno. Now, according to Mr. Kevin Taylor, no, say Mr. Yohuno epese ni carrier no, and it says ne dampare dia na yena, se ne dampare dia na yena ya yi ne dia police service na jubilate over ni sacking no. So epese ni carrier no and this dia. And they're fine. So warning way and I say futu kitua we or the man we no and you bet my boy. But so opesa or impressing Ghana for now so impressing the power the position way onya gidi woni more the position way Emmanuel John Dramani Mahama, the president of the republic, you know. So opesa impressing Ghana for no impressing John Mahama dia and they was say on putting into big consideration. So warning way and as I same way or catching the Siciano and many muyano. I was say IGP entering for the Nancy or no ye CID boss Neddy. Now one ye CID boss Neddy dear and ye bay say or sense your good boss. Aha, because Jimedi obedini na no Nina be sign 360 Nina be 0 cost 90 because CID boss no and ya dear all hon say or per se Ghana beconim and I say Ghana be ye enti say or no Mr. Yohuno or person your person Ghana ye no person din jumana Ghana for news or nunsu waka IGP sa or maba boy juma dia mo na and ye sama mi we no otimi on funny nancy na this week ya on yine digidi yankori ko tie Kevin Taylor e bro o chere sa nsem no any other nsem bia ono so Kevin Taylor dia tudwa no yenko tie emu nsem nyina fully na yembrahisia aha that's why PENDREAM TV ye besre wo say wo be subscribe to the channel na fa so no me notification bell no so se ne be ya wo miss video ba kokra e wa hase yenko tie full taping na yembra.
The CID boss, she needs to go. And you see, this is a message I'm sending to the new IGP. Mr. IGP. Mr. IGP. Mr. IGP. Mami we wan pamona, you can never succeed. Me say, if you don't sack this MPP women's organizer, you will never succeed as the IGP. Oh, when Mugwasia Damparabegia, today we are all saying, say, he deserved to be kicked out, no? One shot, and Mugwasia beto you the new IGP, no? So one pama me where and Mugwasia beto na be change Damparade. The last time I explained to Ghanaians, say, you the IGP, you have the right to sack the CID boss. You have the right to do serious reshuffling at the police headquarters. These are the people who made sure, say, Ekufuado, Bawomiamo, they murdered Ghanaians and covered it up. This woman has been there. She has not touched any criminal case that goes against the NPP. And she's not willing to do that. In fact, don't just look at this woman. Go to the cybersecurity department. And I'm saying go and ask DSP Sadiq. They need to do their job. And this woman too needs to be sacked. The corruption and the negligence and people feeling so entitled in our Ghana police service, no, it needs to stop. Mr. IGP, that nonsense of people thinking they are entitled to some office. We are going to show text messages, pictures, conversations of police officers who think they are so entitled and that some positions are just theirs and that nobody can question their work ethics. This woman has never been there to work for Ghanaians. This woman has always been there to work for herself and the MPP. So if IGP, you are going to succeed, this is my humble advice. This is my humble advice. Sack the CID boss this week. Because Semami Weda was CID officer, you will never get any case done. And what is going to happen is people like us, we are going to blame you, the IGP, because you, at the end of the day, you are the head of the police department, the police office, the police service. So if you want your work to be praised, if you want us to believe in you, not to sit back and criticize you, your first thing to do is to reshuffle, is to make sure this woman who is the CID boss is sacked in the first place. Mami way, I don't know CID boss. In Penabian or Chinton CID boss, she was not qualified for this job. This woman, because of her dating KK Sapon, say SK Sapon. That is why she got this job. The police service, they all know that this woman is not qualified to be here. It's the IGP, with all due respect, say, you have been in this service for a long time. You saw the way police officers in the history of the Republic, Ebin Sida, were jubilating because IGP Dan Pare was sacked. If you don't take care, almost the bus is befa krum when you are sacked. I am guiding you and I'm helping you to understand. Say, there are people at the police officer. They are not there to help you. And if you allow me, I can personally call you and tell you how this woman and some people at the police office have decided that because they are working for the MPP, there are even criminal cases. They have to make sure those cases are solved. They don't want to do it because it is the NPP. And I can give you facts. This woman is bad news for Ghana Police Service. This woman, she is bad news for Ghana Police Service. And the IGP needs to make sure because the NDC needs to understand. IGP and Pamona, a waste. I am telling you. Because when it comes to criminal cases, when it comes to going after criminals, this is the woman who has to sign for every criminal case to be open for the police to take action. This woman has refused to sign any criminal case involving the NPP. It means to say the NDC government idea of fighting corruption, going after criminals, the police CID is there blocking we Ghanaians when we want to go after criminals. Into the IGP, remember, you cannot solve or fight corruption with this woman sitting at the CID office. Never. And you have been in office over 24 hours. If this woman is still there, then you don't know what you are doing. You are wasting your time. Then we would know, say, you also came there to come and do the Dan Pare acting, because Dan Pare was basically a movie actor. Dan Pare be the IGP, the photographer winning photographer of the year. Dan Pare. Dan Pare is a paparazzi IGP. He goes out there and let people feel, say, oh, Jesus Christ, or Bethia, he's the devil. I don't see anything wrong with an IGP being sacked. Dan Pare onye Yesu Christo. He has his own flaws. And the Dan Pare and a soldier police for the armed robbers, armed robbers, you both soji police for to be seen there. You nipo ku police for. Dan Pare has committed a lot of crimes. And those people sitting there making it look like Dan Pare in your bonnet, the police service, they know the damage Dan Pare has committed. Into you people should not sit there and make it look like, say, this is a joke. This woman needs to leave this week. You need to sack her. Because so one sack your IGP will be waste of time. Me, I am telling you. So one sack your IGP will be waste of time. There is nothing you can do. You will just be sitting there as a ceremonial IGP. Because this woman and her group, they will sabotage you. They will sabotage you. They will make sure no investigation, no criminal investigations. Because my woman also signed that. So this woman will pick a phone and call Nanabi and tell Nanabi, say, a criminal case has been brought from the Attorney General's office that you have to be picked up. Nanabi will make sure documentation baby out in the cast now she said, this woman is a snitch. That is what she does in the police service. And I can give you raw evidence, Mr. IGP. If I call you tomorrow, I can call you and give you raw evidence of some of the DSPs. And this one conniving to make suppressed. I can give you evidence. This is not a joke, and I'm not joking about this. I don't want to come too hard on you. I don't want to expose your office too much. I don't want Ghanaians to think, say, Oba office krano, ontinasi, and I'm coming after you. I don't want to do that. I want you to do the right thing. So this week, this woman, the CID boss, she needs to be sacked. And the IGP, you have the power to do that. All right. Now, I'm doing some work at Cockdam, Achimota. I'm doing some work there. And that work will be able to this week. This week, there will be some crazy job at no Cockdam, baby a hotel, on opposite the hotel. We are doing some crazy job there. There are some boys I am going to put on my screen. And those boys will never have that peace in Ghana because they are criminals. They cannot walk out of their houses. This week, I'll be doing some job with our Cockdam, Achimota Cockdam, where the hotel is opposite. There's a building there. This week, I'll be placing some pictures on my screen. On my screen, And on my screen, no, remember Ghana phone, every single face I'll put on, I'll let Ghanaians know that Nipa bia obehu ni saa bia no or enemy of the state, and they don't have to be walking on the street of Ghana. Because I am going to show you hardened criminals. Omo ebusia, omo parents, omo ma, any bonia omudi. Cock them. I already have the names, I have the pictures, and I have everybody involved in that criminality. And what is coming is big. And you see me, when I say I'm going to hit, I hit where it hurts. Debi I'm catching Ghana for. When I say I'm going to hit, I always hit where it hurts. Man, I don't jab. Debi I'm kind of show. So when you see me quiet, then I want to hit because I want to hit you where it will hurt you. This week, by the end of this week, I'm going to enter Cockdown. That Cockdown area opposite the hotel. I'm going to do some crazy stuff. A man for my home beka. A man for papa home beka. A man for omo girlfriends no mo yere no home beka. Because San Kofono, they have decided to destroy this nation, and I'm not going to allow that. In the Cockdown, at Chimota, Hotel Nesuono, opposite, there's a building there. Every single person will rush our dining with PA. I have a record of you. And I'm going to make sure on the street of Ghana, a bed din somewhere 90th Street in the so. Me say, the boss of Toronto, he said, you say, hey, what do you want? I know I go show Ghanaians something. Intimidating kind I set a record in the street. I don't jab. I hit. And when I hit, I make sure it hurts. All right. Now, what the moon will be that? I'm going to put names, phone numbers, parents of people. See, sometimes because Kevin, nanipa way, so on na nani parents there. The reason why I do that, and I say, Oma wo phone in anim di omo ye. Oma wo phone in anim. Say omo ma no e bokro no. Omo ma no e den deliberately omo pese omo misinform Ghana for. Omo ma no pese ade kitu bi na omo ko hu no. Omo da Ghana for. Inti Debia no ye de omo parent ni bem. Se ne be parent ni be hu say aha. Me ba no dwuma o dinie. Send be ya parents now more enjoy from that crime no more ban committee no Ghana for will see them. Into right now there me my bottom na meba wo. Everybody will feature on my show. Into a Operation Cockdown. Operation Cockdown. And me I can show you 6-month chats of the AC UK. What some people are doing there. Into what I am going to do no, some people will run from Ghana. Some young men will run, young women will run. And they will run from the street of Ghana. Ghana street. So they cannot come out. They will run from Ghana. Because you Benin Panamuko. You be more Benin ho.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.